From the Fox 10 Gulf Stream, this is Next Weather.
Well, we thank you for joining us here on Next Weather on this Thanksgiving Eve. I'm meteorologist Nicholas Herboso. We're going to walk through our weather today, starting with the big picture. And here's the upper air chart for today. As it's afternoon, we have a trough off to our east. This is those lines you see there. That's causing some storms off. Oh, yeah, those are not.
From the Fox 10 Gulf Stream, this is Next Weather.
Well, thank you for tuning in to Next Weather. I'm meteorologist Nicholas Herboso. We're going to start with the upper air view here across the southeastern United States, seeing what's driving our weather. So we have a trough off the eastern United States causing some storminess off the east coast there. That's the same system that pushed through our area earlier this week, caused some thunderstorms. That thing is moving off to the east, and thankfully no major issues for the northeast for Thanksgiving. A little bit of snow close to the Great Lakes region. Along the Gulf Coast, here's what we have. High clouds streaming in. It was a beautiful sunset today along the Gulf Coast, but a trough off to our west, streaming clouds in, a little bit of a low pressure system developing, and that will mean clouds likely for our Thanksgiving and possibly even some showers as abundant moisture is out there in the Gulf of Mexico. Let's track it with the jet stream, shall we? So now we've moved up an atmosphere. This is at what we call 250 millibars. This is where the jets fly. And you can see the coloration here. This is winds, and this little dip here you'll see comes close to the southern coast of Texas. That's the main energy that moves through our area as we get towards our Thanksgiving. And you can see that pushing through here. That's what's generating the clouds out there now, and more clouds will be moving in. So here's the view of the satellite radar. Those clouds down to the south here, even some rain showers here as we get off the Texas coast and off the coast of Mexico, kind of near Brownsville. Raining right now in Brownsville, Texas, and areas near, and the clouds slowly streaming our way. So the main story for us, those clouds move in tonight and stick around for tomorrow. In fact, even an isolated shower, in fact, a few showers possible later in the day on your Thanksgiving. I want to give you a local view of Futurecast for tomorrow. We've gone straight to 5 p.m. on your Thanksgiving, and you can see those showers around here, isolated to scattered in nature. We're keeping the rain chances relatively low by the 5 p.m. hour. So if you have your evening plans, maybe dinner time, after dinner time, does look like we could have some showers around. Temperatures will be in the 50s, but not expecting a soaking rain. But later, I'm talking 7, 8, 9, we could have an area of steadier rain that moves in, but not looking too high in terms of those rain chances. It looks like scattered showers will stick around overnight. Once we get into our Black Friday, gradual clearing is expected. So here's a look at the Thanksgiving forecast. Those rain chances bump up as we go through the day, 30% by 8 p.m. And these temperatures, they're in the 50s, but we start the day cool in the 40s, and those clouds sticking around keep us right around 58 degrees for our afternoon high. What about Black Friday? Well, as I mentioned, clearing is expected. It will still be a cool one, though. That temperature at 7 a.m. around 47 degrees as you're out shopping, and then by 11, 53. And if you're planning stuff in the afternoon, it looks like partly cloudy skies will be expected, maybe doing some Christmas decorating or something. Those temperatures will be right around 60 degrees. So here's the forecast for Thanksgiving across the region. Now we're going to take a little bit of a regional look at this. So it's going to be a cool one across the southeast. 59 in Jackson, 58 in Mobile, 63 in Tallahassee, 66 in Jacksonville. So a little bit warmer as you get towards Florida, but no major cold out there. In fact, the only real cold weather and the only real disturbed weather for our Thanksgiving is happening over here. You see the cold air right next to the slightly warmer air. There's a storm system that's moving through this area. Temperatures are cool and winter storm warnings are in effect over there. Taking a wide look at the same Futurecast that we looked at earlier, just so you can get a perspective if you are traveling tomorrow. So as we go in the morning hours, those clouds sticking around, some rain over in Texas and southern Louisiana in the afternoon, and then that rain begins to get towards our area. Notice no major impacts across the southeast or eastern United States, and then we are tracking that system off in the Rockies there. But showers will be possible for the overnight hours on your Thanksgiving, and then once we get towards Black Friday, our area goes gradual clearing in Texas, but some clouds likely around. So here's a look at that 7-day outlook. We've been focusing a lot on Thursday and Friday to give you a little perspective over the next few days as we get into our weekend. Saturday looking nice, a high of 66 degrees, a gradual warming up to Sunday at 68 degrees. That's our next rain chance, another light rain chance. No real thunderstorms expected with this one. Then we go clear for Monday through Wednesday, going to the 10-day outlook for you. It looks like we stay clear, mostly clear all the way through the week. We'll be watching our next system maybe on Friday. Overall, it's a pretty benign pattern. We do have some little waves that move through that gives us those 30% chances for rain, but no major issues overall. Maybe some cooler temperatures as we go over the next 7 days. So that's your forecast for us here on Next Weather. We thank you so much for joining us and have a fantastic Thanksgiving.